It is time to celebrate 1 month. That's right, we established this Forever World February 22nd. And February only had 28 days this year, so the February week days are just like the March days. So we went from Sunday, February 22nd to now, Sunday, March 22nd, the 1 month anniversary of the server. And I am popping in right here. I have been playing offline. I wanted to show you this amazing spider spawner. I say amazing, but spider spawners are not necessarily my favorite thing in the game. Get a nice photo there. Offline, off camera, I suppose I should say, I have been mining. I wanted to fill in my roads. So I will show you. I just thought I would start kind of tunnel mining, like branch mining, to get copper. I'd already been doing that over here. And when this kept hitting other types of stone and going down into caverns, I decided to switch over to this side where it opened up into this nice little mini cavern. And I was very excited to see the cobble here because that always means it's a spawner. I've already collected the treasure and I don't even know how to make a spider spawner. Like, I know how to do the cave spider spawners, but I have not tried to make a non-cave spider spawner in, I don't know, 15 years, however long it's been since the beginning of Minecraft. But it's worth looking up. It's worth figuring out. In the meantime, I'm going to get up here to the surface and I will show you the progress that I made with the roads here at Spawn Valley. I want to start out here in Spawn Valley to show you this stuff because I don't think I'm coming back. Not today. There's a wandering trader over here. This wandering trader had some more, I think it was the pale oak stuff. I bought a lot from him, probably a waste of my money. But here you can see he bought potatoes from me. I got more spruce and cherry logs and more of the 2 coral and bought out his pale oak sapling and pale moss blocks. The wandering traders are very useful to get things. Oh, did one of his llamas have the lead break? He's still following him around, of course. Huh, I don't see the spare lead around here. But anyway, here we are. The nice tunnel is now wider. This tunnel heads on out to the water. And what the heck? I'm planning to stream for a while today. I don't have a set amount of time, but I'll go ahead and tell you the goal for today. Our goal is to get our villager market set up in the village that is down there if you follow the coast. But here is the tunnel coming out to this beautiful view of the water. And I think eventually, excuse me, I will set up some kind of bridge or fishing pier or something. It would be nice for this road to continue all the way to the other side to see what is on the other side. This is a big old hole. I might just cover that up with dirt just for the ease of getting out to here and then making a bridge. This is another good place to F5, I think. Yeah, you can see the tunnel behind me. And then you can see the wonderful water view there. It's interesting to think that in a month of play here, I have barely even explored this world, you know? There we go. Diamond sword. By the way, I have died some off the stream, unfortunately. I've been enchanting stuff too. But man, I had some bad deaths. I fell in the nether. I've been killed by some monsters. I guess just for fun here, hoping that I won't die anymore on the stream. We can go to mobs. Let's see. It's still just the one blaze, but I've been killed by bogged the skeletons that have the mushrooms on them. I've not been killed by any chickens or cows, thankfully, or endermen. I got killed by the ghast a second time. I've not been killed by glow squids. Pillagers have killed me 5 times. That's pretty bad. And I've never been killed by a pufferfish or sheep. 3 times normal skeletons. I got killed by a spider. That's really embarrassing. That's a bad death. Squids, striders, tropical fish, wither skeletons, and I have not been killed by a zombie. Well, that's good. That is good. So going back through the tunnel here, I'm thinking the inside of this tunnel should be decorated. I should do something to make it look nice. But eventually you come back out here and you'll see the 6-wide road. It's 4 cobblestone in the middle and then some basic stone brick on the sides. I also went down that hole off camera and I mined a bunch, got a lot more copper, some iron and gold and coal. So you've got this. Welcome to Spawn Valley, server info behind. And so you go back here, Forever World, Realm server. I also decided to rebrand this week and make it THORCRAFT Forever World. So we can go ahead and, oh, whoops. Capital letters, THORCRAFT Forever World. I think THORCRAFT sounds great. Be chill, keep a bet on you, don't mess with builds. I'm the only player, but I have rules. I have rules. And the don't mess with builds is funny. I'm messing with my own builds all the time. But there's our great map. Good map wall. Alright, let's get into the nether. I will show you my progress in the nether, and then we will head to New Asgard, the village. So up here, I have been mining out a 20 by, well, positive 20 to negative 20, so I guess a 40-ish by 40-ish area. And I took the top layer of these. I think I'm gonna put something like deep slate up there with it. It's probably the best to go along with it. And this will become my nether hub, though it's gonna be tall. You know, we're gonna get down to here, maybe one less than here in the end. But that was a lot of work, and that was a lot of pickaxes that ran out doing that. A lot of iron. But you know what? I can use up a lot of iron. Well, here, I'll go ahead and show you. Behind this is the tunnel that I go down for lava buckets. And then over here, we're heading to the village. It's about a 8.5 to 9 minute intro, but here we go. New Asgard. I have moved the portal. And yay, there's a bed right here. I did encounter a glow squid in a cavern, so I do have this. I like the crimson wood. So I used to have the portal in my chest back in that area right there. There's the iron farm. I went ahead and got the rest of Midnight's family, getting me 4 horses, and then this brown chocolate colored horse was on top of the plateau up there, so I went and got him too. I've got a donkey and 5 horses. The diamond covered horse is my original horse, Midnight, and then the rest of his family that he spawned with has the rest of the covered armor. I've gotten those out of the chest at various skeleton, zombie, and now spider spawners that I have found. 2 skeleton spawners, 2 zombie spawners, and 1 spider spawner. So I guess that should be one of my next goals, figure out what to do with them. For now, though, let's take a look. I went ahead and made some bookcases, some bookshelves, and got an enchanting setup going, which has given me a knockback 1 sword and this great efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, which is really combined diamond pickaxes. Over here, I figured this would be a good place to put my potion ingredients, enchanting supplies like my potions and enchanted books. But in the meantime, I didn't have anywhere to put my stuff. So this is probably temporary, which I've been saying every time I set up chests here in the game. But temporary place for my chests, I've got them labeled. Over here are more nether bricks. And I intended to wait until I was on stream to build this, but it just made sense since I was putting the enchanting tables in there, putting the chests here and the portal here, to at least do the first level of stuff for it. So we could come up here and take a look at the crop farm and such. There is Loki Park with the L in it, the bamboo growing. Behind it, the cocoa. And then we've got our sugarcane field that I recently went through. The melons, pumpkins, wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. A lot of what I've been collecting is just sitting in the chest. Sadly, way down there, you can't see them right now, but where I had 3 villagers sitting in boats, one of those was my original farmer, and he died. I guess at some point it got dark and a zombie went and bit him, and then he must have burned to death. I'm so sorry. The original cartographer should still be down there, as well as a zombie who doesn't have a job yet. Come down here, let's check out the villager breeder. This stuff right here is cooking up more probably copper and then more of the nether brick, and this one's probably a nether brick, yeah. I've been emptying these out as much as I can. Yeah, copper. Alright. Oh, there's still more copper in there too. I found a lot of copper when I was mining. I mined a lot. So here is our second farmer who now, it's our only farmer left, with the fisherman. You know, when you make villager breeders, the second person doesn't have to have a job, but I went ahead and gave him a barrel, and I've been able to buy some fishing rods. Oh, wow. This is more villagers than I was expecting. I need to start taking some of them out of there before they just die from too many people being in the squares. That is nice, though. Alright, so I still don't have a bow. That's hilarious. I still don't have a bow, so I still don't have a dispenser set up right here. But I can just manually push a cart through it if needed, and it will pop out here with the villager, who I really should make the rest of the mine cart to head over here. When I was watching Waddle's video on how to make that brilliant iron farm over there, he said that it just needs to be at least 20 blocks away. I was thinking 40 blocks away, but I have this torch right here as being 21 blocks away from the villager breeder. So I probably could go ahead and start setting up the market right on back here. And here are the original iron men, iron golems, that kept spawning with the village before I took it over. My pigs and cows got a little mixed up because that gate was left open on accident. But yeah, here sadly, here's Mr. Monocle, and then the guy who never had a job. He's probably one of the leather workers. Unknown map. Well, I'm so sorry my original farmer died. He was a good guy. And here's where the road ends, because it occurred to me that if this road continued, like it could continue a little bit, but I'd have to do a lot of terraforming with the hills here, and it's just going to go out here to the ocean. It would need to turn and move around. And I don't really want to make those decisions yet. I don't need to, because the main focus now should be on the villager market. Here we've got our base animals. Alright, so how am I going to make the villager market? I've been putting at least 3 blocks between each building. You can see from here to what will eventually be a lava workshop furnace building, 3 blocks. Over here, between this building and this building, 3 blocks. And yes, this will eventually be a building. And then from here to here, 3 blocks. So I like the idea that we have at least 3 blocks between each building. I could make the villager market out of any kind of wood, really. This is a savanna. I have acacia wood for the fences and the slabs over the water. It would make sense to continue the theme with acacia wood. And if we look up here in raw wood, I do have a lot. That is over 9. Almost 9.5. So that is a lot. Come over here to crafted. We have some here. The stripped acacia logs. We have a lot of stairs. I'm not sure what I would do with the stairs at this point, but stairs are useful. So that is almost 9 full stacks of stairs. Plenty of slabs, some more fences and gates. Over here under valuables, you can see lots of iron, lots of copper. I'm going to need to make a bunch of mine carts and some more rails. For the rails, I'm going to need sticks. Let me head on over here. For a village marketplace, I used to like to give the villagers each a little room where they could have a bed and move around a little bit, but it's really not necessary. Let's say we do that. It's 1, 2, 3. Well, not that. So we do that. 1, 2, 3, and then we have that. Then we have the main building. That can work. So just kind of carry this on down. And then it would be neat if it ends back here where the crop farm is. Well, I don't know the exact number at the moment. So it would be neat if it does that. But we may need to change that. So let's say people come into the building. We put a mine cart in here with the villager. Their workstation goes in front of them. I mean, when they're in the mine cart, it's not like they're going to escape. Go somewhere. Look at that. That could work out. And then for walking space, let's see, they're going to have their workstation thing here. It just occurred to me that I probably don't want just a grass floor. I could just use the same color for the floor, but it would be nice to have something else. I don't know if oak would look good or birch would look good. I guess a birch floor could work. Oh, what about pale oak? Pale oak would be great. I might as well sleep. In case you don't know, I tend to be a bit of a coward in this game. I do have iron armor now, but I still like to sleep through the night. No need to have excess monsters appearing out of nowhere. Alright, coming back over here to the raw woods. I have bought a lot of pale oak from the wandering traders, so well, let's go with pale oak for now. I don't think I've really left enough room for me to dig up the dirt, but I'll dig up a little dirt at a time. And just for fun, let's count. How many would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Potentially 11 villagers right there. For some of them, like, you want a different amount than others. Like for the farmers, I want to be able to trade wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beets. But depending on what they get, they might only give me one of those four. Some might give me two of the four, but the same as what another gives me. So you really need to move the villagers over here one at a time. And also consider that. Oh, this is going to look good. Yeah. See, I don't have much experience with the pale oak, but it looks great. This white, like white floors with the orangish walls. I'm glad those wandering traders have these for sale. That looks really good. So their workstations will go there. It'd be nice to have at least 3 blocks as a walkway before we do that again with the opposite. Some of the villagers, you don't know how many you necessarily need until you start unlocking their stuff. Because you might have a cleric, but that cleric might not give you access to everything. And then there are decisions to make. Is this going to be for everything, or do I want to have a different building for librarians, for smiths? And what do I want to prioritize right now? Like, I feel like I need to get some farmers in here because I'm ready to trade a bunch of crops. But I also have a bunch of iron I could trade, which would be good for smiths. I don't know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then we want to do that again. So that is basically 3 back. That doesn't seem right. Let's see. Is that right? No. Yeah, I guess it is. So yeah, because their workstation's going to be there. I mean, this doesn't have to exist. This could be a chest instead of a wall. It's nice to see the iron farm just keeps going. Keeps on going in the background, making me more iron. I am probably not going to have enough pale oak. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's just continue this on down. So this would be one building that has 22 possible traits in it. Or I could cut out like these first 2 people and the building could continue on for even more people. How many villagers do you need in your villager trading center? I think if we exclude librarians, then 22 is probably a good number. And then the librarians can have their own place. All right. We'll say this is good for now. I'll go ahead and go get rid of some dirt. Just for fun, we should check and see how much iron it's cooked up. I removed the iron from here a lot, so this would be pretty much since we've gotten back. Look at that. So much iron. And I made the jump, alright. I have a whole chest here for the red poppies, just so they don't overload the rest of my flowers and dyes. Alright. It's funny that I pulled those blocks and now I have these, but whatever. Let's go ahead and put this here. I'll put that with them even though it doesn't technically belong with them. Alright, and then we come here. We're going to need to make our rails. Oh wow, yeah, that should be plenty of rails. And then we need to make some more minecarts. Oh, we got lightning. Great. That just came out of nowhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill the skeleton in order to sleep. Well, we got a storm. And I have an angry cat behind me. My cat Dax always feels like I'm not giving him enough attention. There we go. Oh wow. This zombie is gonna make it to me. Alright, my apologies. While my cat Dax is up here on the desk, he might get between me and the microphone, or my mouse might be moving kind of wonky. Because, you know, he demands attention. Oh, the hearts, they're making more villagers for me. Oh my. I say we start filling in from the front. Oh yeah, we've already got this here. So from the front. I think the spacing's pretty good. I'm glad I got the road in. It's a lot of villagers. Sometimes my cat Dax will kind of drool a little while I'm petting him. It's just so happy. So without a dispenser, that means I am manually dispensing. There we go. Down, down. Oh, there's no redstone type thing here. I can fix that. Sorry, kitty. I don't know if you can hear him purring or not. He seems very happy, but... yeah, the redstone is up here. Valuables. There we go. While I'm here, I might as well get rid of the extra stuff in the inventory. Oh yeah, there's the sound of iron being made. And plop. Look at that, we got us a villager! Yeah, and it puts him right where it's supposed to. That's great. Just make sure he's all the way in there. And then I can remove those. Have to break that each time, I guess. to make it go in the next spot. Well, yeah. You don't actually need one to go under him. Alright, so it just occurred to me I did not bother preparing a workstation for him. And this is why I'm saying you should just bring them out there one at a time. Because if you put the workstation down and you don't like the initial stuff, then you're gonna have to figure out. Yeah, here we go. I've got way too much Akasha in there. Let me get rid of some of that. As it occurs to me, I mean, I'll be back to make more later on. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You know, I should probably go ahead and grab more workstations. Just so I have them. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. We're about to put down this composter and turn our first new villager into a farmer. There we go. Wheat and potatoes. That seems very useful. I have a lot of potatoes to sell to him. So I'm glad to see that. The one that's in the villager breeder is a wheat and carrots guy. So over here. Overflow foods. Look at all these potatoes. I mean, he's gonna stop after a while, so no point in bringing all the potatoes to him at once, but I'm very glad to see that. And it occurs to me, I have those two in the boats that really should come over here as well. Alright, buddy. Potatoes. Potatoes. How many can we sell? And you might think, wow, I'm getting rich, but I mean, I am getting a lot of XP. But ultimately, I'm probably not getting rich because I will need to use these emeralds to unlock more stuff from there. Oh, I can go get more potatoes, pumpkins, and melons. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. I need another farmer, though, because I need to sell the beets as well. Alright, I probably put too much stuff in my inventory. I was like, I should bring all these workstations. I don't need all these workstations just yet. So, yeah. Let's get some pumpkins and melons. Alright. Well, I think my cat is enjoying watching Minecraft. It's mostly just that I'm looking at the screen and he wants to be a part of what I'm looking at, I guess. This guy seems so happy. Alright. Alright, he's gonna level up, level up, level up. Oh, the nice sweet sound of XP. And he doesn't want to buy anything. Come on, dude. Buy stuff. And we can sit here and wait for him to reset. There it is. Alright, nice. And that should level him up once more. Alright, we got him leveled up all the way. I don't necessarily need to level up every villager all the way, but I was excited to get that money, those sweet emeralds. No better way to celebrate a month in the game than by getting rich from growing food, you know. Up here. My cat is still sitting between me and the monitor, so if it seems like I'm a little off, yeah. Yep, I am. Right, look at all of that. 8 more blocks. I'm feeling so rich. Though I know that's all about to change. Let's just put these back for now. Wood. Yeah. Alright, so I've got the ones over there in the boats. The cartographer I definitely need to bring over. I mean, the other guy should come over here eventually too. He's in a boat. That doesn't really match the system. So I know I made at least one more minecart. Let's do this. Woohoo! This guy's gonna be a farmer. And that means I need to make another one of these composters. Push them all the way in. Yeah. And the composter is really just a bunch of slabs. That'll be easy to make. If he ends up being beets and carrots, that would be perfect. But what are the odds? Composter. And it looks like another Minecraft day. Yeah, there we are. And F2 right there. Right. I never said that this was going to go fast. I never said it was going to be easy. But it's definitely going to be worth it, right? Plop. Beets. I think I should accept that. Even though it's not carrots. I can sell my carrots to that guy in the villager breeder. So I think this is good. I will go and get the beets. I don't have as many beets saved up. The beet field took longer. Oh! My headphones just jumped off my head. That scared my cat. Sorry, Dax. Scared me a little, too. Silly me. Accidentally bumped the headphones and they're just falling off. Dax is now leaving the desk. Well, that's one way to get the cat to go. Sorry, buddy. Alright, lots of beets, lots of beets. And I guess I can put away these planks. Oh, and I might as well come back to here. Let's see, was it just that? I never even picked those up. Oh, we've got some iron that didn't make it in the chest. See, just while we've been doing that, another stack of iron. So nice. Waddles really does design good iron farms. He knows what he's doing. Put the poppies up. It didn't occur to me that it would take this long, so I apologize if you were expecting this to go super fast. I know I spent like the first 10 minutes just showing you stuff, but it's been almost 40 minutes, so yeah, 30 minutes and I have 2 workstations set up. It's all good. Alright, buddy, it's beat time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget to get the XP if these are pretty much solid blocks. Yeah. Helps to be above them. Well, he's doing a good job of leveling up. So here we've got wheat and potatoes. Here we've got beets. And I guess I could sell them pumpkins too. I kind of want to do a third farmer to have the carrots out here. But it's not necessary when I've got these guys in here. So I've already got a fisherman. Sells me some unbreaking 2 rods. And I've got this amazing farmer, carrots and the wheat. So I think I'm good. I need to get those boat guys into mine carts and get them over here. I mean, that's just a matter of getting them from the boat into the mine cart. Just the tricky part. Let's see. I need to make more mine carts. Oh, that's cauldron. I keep doing that. Confusion between the minecart and the cauldron. I suppose I could use dirt. I could make big dirt walls around where I want them to be to get them in the right place. Pretty much give them no choice but to change from boat to minecart. So I don't even necessarily feel like I need a fisherman over here since I have one in there. Though it would be nice, you know, just to represent. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and get the cartographer over here. So sad that we lost our original fisherman. But alright, here we go. It's boating time. This would be a good F5 as well. Did he really look down for the picture? Man, it would have been nice to actually get his face here. Do it again. My little feet in my iron armor are showing through. That's alright. It has been a really fun week. I enjoyed having a week off work. It made a huge difference for the Minecraft world here. So I got a lot done for Minecraft. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work very well. I guess I should go past them. Yeah, I could do more, I think, with the dirt wall around here. If it's at least too tall, he's not going to be able to go that way. I can pretty much just force him into getting into a minecart. Oh, I have to put rails down. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Go in the minecart. Yeah, it worked. Alright, cartographer dude. This is an original member of the village. Well, I might want to do that same sort of thing for the next guy. Yeah. Well, we'll see. For now, let's get him to match to a station. I don't know if this is his original one or not, but hopefully that worked just fine. It looked like he got little green things when I put it down. So we'll go farmers to cartographer. And I'm going to have to destroy that in order to get the other guy over here. Everyone except for that cartographer and my original farmer lost their jobs, you know, and then my second farmer, because I destroyed their workstations as I decided to remodel the village, give it a whole new look. Alright. And that seems really complicated. Pretty sure it can just be yeah. Alright, dude. Go in your minecart. And he did not. He's decided to make a run for it. So frustrating. Alright, dude. And I can't put this down because no train track. And look at him run again. Bro. Seriously. Alright, then get in the boat. You don't want to be in a minecart, be in a boat. But see, this leads to your death. I'm not threatening him, I'm just pointing out how the world works. Now, I could just pull out my travel bed, but I enjoy using the bed over here at the Nether base. It's Thor's, what did I call it? Thor's Magical Workshop. And I'm looking at this crop farm thinking I need to be farming. I need to be getting more emeralds. Alright, this jackalope over here. I guess I should have left it the way it was. I don't even know. Alright, bro. We're gonna put your boat in this dirt wall enclosure, and you are going to play along and become a villager trader. Hopefully you're happy about this. I don't know. Can I just put a bunch of minecarts down? Yes. Yes, I can. Wow. I can't even hit the boat. There it is. Just gonna stand here, staring at each other. There we go. Thank you, bro. Enjoy your new home. This is where you live now. I guess he could be a second cartographer. Yeah, there we go. He can buy paper. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring over a whole lot of paper. And I mean, it's time to get more sugar cane. Let's make this happen right here. Overflow sugar. Wow, I don't have room to put much of my... Get rid of the boats. Let's definitely get rid of the boats. I guess I can get rid of this dirt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, almost 3. Which leaves that. And I'm glad that worked out. And I'll be back for more. Like I said, bros, it's going to seem like I'm really rich with emeralds, and then I'm going to have to spend those emeralds to level up people. Alright, so we can stand here. Ching. Ching. It occurs to me I should probably be doing that here. This guy's going to level up faster. And he leveled up, right? Yeah. Jungle maps. I already know where the jungle is, but that's still cool. Alright, I do need to find a desert. So that is nice. Glad I got another cartographer. His maps are Plains Village and the Trial. I have not been in the Trial Chambers. Let's do it. Like, these are exciting maps to have. I'll go get them some more paper. Oh, the beets. I might as well get rid of the beetroots, right? This guy right here, he wants beets. That's all I got. I will eventually get more. Sweet, sweet. We're getting close to an hour. I don't know how long I'm going to game today. I am excited to get the villager market done as much as possible. So I'll just game all day. We shall see. All right, up here, this was overflow sugar. I got all the sugar cane out of it. This right here, look at this. Look at all the paper. Yeah, it's a lot of paper. Valuables. I guess I could just, yeah, do that. Nice. I know that these are just going to get turned back into normal emeralds soon and sold, but it would be nice to see just how much I'm collecting up there. Alright, it's almost time to talk about how many different villagers are there, different types of villagers, and how many should we put together here. Alright, he's definitely going to take a bunch more paper. I'm excited to level them both up. See what else that they have as we continue to do this. Right. And then back to over here. Oh, this guy leveled up. All right. Orange and magenta banners. Okay. Interesting colors. I don't necessarily feel I need to buy those right now, but I could to level them up. Alright, let's go orange. Right, I got 7 orange banners, and then that levels them up again, which gives us the glow pattern. Alright. And a woodland explorer map. Ooh, like a woodland mansion. A woodland mansion would be awesome. Be great. And this guy still has not decided he wants more paper. Come on, reset. Was that it? Yeah. This guy has resets, so we'll get the money where we can. Sweet. Oh, no. So we can think about all the different types of villagers, villager traders. Hopefully I don't end up with a bunch of nitwits that can't trade. Cha-ching. And for now, I'll just put it with flowers and dyes. I don't have a banner's chest yet, I guess. They are just hanging out in miscellaneous, I would assume. Yeah. You can pull them out of miscellaneous. You can probably hear my cat Dax begging for attention again. He's a good kitty. Other than he does beg a lot. Alright, so we got the blast furnace, the smoker. Oh, the smoker's a good idea. I feel like I really only need one as long as he's gonna... Well, it doesn't even really matter what foods he wants, because I don't have a lot. I have a few raw beef. Alright, I'm thinking we're going smoker next. We got 2 farmers, 2 cartographers. This is a good time. Go ahead and do this. And once again, I'm showing you here, you don't actually need a dispenser. You can just dispense the carts yourself. There we go. Make sure it's pushed in all the way. Smoker time. Sweet. Raw chicken, or I can buy rabbit stew. I guess I should have brought my emeralds with me. I mean, there's a good reason to, I guess, go kill a bunch of chickens. But once I got this guy done, I won't have to eat these baked potatoes anymore. I can level him up all the way. Oh yeah, might as well grab more paper while we're here. I don't know how much more these guys are going to want to buy, but no, put that away. It is about to be nighttime again. Might as well hang out here until we see the stars in the sky. You know, I feel like my game got a slow start just playing like 1 to 3 hours a week on Sundays. But this week has really made a huge difference having a week off work. I hate playing off stream, but it helped. Like it's helped a lot. I did play some extra on screen. What was it, like 9 hours already this week? But being able to play off screen is good. You know, I can watch TV shows, movies, listen to music, all that good stuff. Alright guys, I'm gonna need you to reset. I need you. Alright, but for now, rabbit stew. And they each take up a spot. Of course they do. Well, if I eat them, then yeah, that works. Of course, I have to be hungry to eat. The game doesn't just let you excessively eat. Yeah, her. Oh, it looks like I have emeralds stuck in there. Yeah, There wasn't room for the emeralds and the rabbit stew. Silly, come on, guys. Reset. There we go. Alright, he is at master level. And this guy... Alright, I think we're gonna level. Yeah, he's gonna level again. And I was hopeful I could sell him more. Trial Explorer. Alright, so we're gonna have more than one of those. This guy, I guess, more rabbits too. See what I mean? I have all these emeralds and they are quickly going bye-bye. Man, again. The emeralds are worth keeping. Alright, he'll buy coal and he sells cooked pork chops. That's what I wanted. The cooked pork chops can get me through the rest of the game. Either that or cooked steaks, you know. Alright, so food. Rabbit stew, I guess, is a meat. So I can go here with the empty bowl. And I could pick up some more paper to sell. I'll leave if you'd like. Oh, and you know what? I'll leave these here. I'm about to replace them. And see, in my mind, I only need one of these butchers because it's fine. Oh, are y'all resetting your paper? Yes, that's what I wanted to see. And this, folks, is why you set up a village trading system. This is so nice. When we come to this guy right here, 30, 30, and that levels him up. All right. So now he'll buy raw beef and raw mutton as well, which is nice. Oh, sounded like they were resetting. It's not. So here's where you stop and think about putting chests here. Like I could put a chest in between them and just leave paper in it. And then when they are reset, I can do the paper trade. So we've got farmers, we've got cartographers, we've got a butcher. I've already got a fisherman in there. I think there are 13 different types, and that's a lot of them. So, the leather worker can be really annoying, but I guess I need to put a leather worker in. As well as the archery station, the Fletcher. So what do I have right now? Blast furnace, barrels for fishermen. I really just need... I need 0 fishermen in there, honestly. Temporary storage. Let's just put these back here. Alright, the Fletcher, I think, is just some arrows and wood blocks. I could be wrong. But let's come over here. Fletch. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's flint. So, some wood planks and some flint. And where would my flint be? Right here. I only have one. Do I really only have one flint? That can't be true. What? Well, how funny is that? Alright, well, I know how to make flint. Keep doing that until some appears. And it did. Alright. Here. Easy to just click on, make it happen. Right. The loom is something similar. String. Right. String. Oh yeah, I have a minecart in here. String, string, plank, plank, oops. And we got a loom. Trying to think. I definitely don't need 3 leather workers in there. Probably 1 is gonna be fine. So that's at least 3 mine carts. So valuables. Right. Let's do this. I want to make sure I've got the tracks down in the right spot. They call them rails, not train tracks. They're rails. Cow, you are in the pig pen. You are in the wrong place. Woohoo! Farmers, cartographer, butcher. I feel like Fletcher would make sense next to the butcher. Push him in more. There we go. Now we got a Fletcher. He wants gravel and flint. Why don't you just buy arrows from him? Oh, that is nice. Alright. Now I've got a bunch of arrows. Oh, I can buy a bow. Which means I can make a dispenser. Look at that. It's too funny. Huh. That's kind of weird. I then can sell those. That's a funny. Oh. Still doesn't want to buy my paper. I guess I gotta hang out near them for them to reset. I keep running over here. Oh, more iron. Alright. There's way too much stuff in my inventory. Let's see. It is nice to have the bow. It feels like a big accomplishment to have the bow. Let's see. I normally keep gravel here with the different types of dirts. Somehow this rabbit stew has still been in my inventory. All this paper. Let's just say 1 cauldron. Alright, so I'm thinking the cauldron and the loom are going next. I I really want to farm my crops. Look at all these great crops. Alright, villager market priority. Then we can farm more crops. And see, as much as I initially wanted a dispenser here, I've realized I don't really need it. I'm happy just dropping my mine carts. Oh, my bad. See, earlier I said, you gotta make sure you do this. And then I forgot. So that's my bad. And this workstation is just a cauldron. So I don't have leather to sell him. I'm gonna buy a bunch of useless green pants. I'd like to level them up each at least once, you know? And that's what it takes to do it. But he didn't level up? Okay. He will also buy flint. And look, I could buy a nice helmet for just one. Yeah, look at that. Nice cap. I'm just curious about the paper. 42? He's mad that I sold too much paper. They do that sometimes. Let's see. Alright, I think it's time to get our shepherd. Here we go. Yeah, that cool hat, robes, gray wool, great. Gonna be buying a bunch of shears, I guess. Shears are helpful. I don't mind. It's not like the green pants. But I'll have to empty my inventory of useless green pants before continuing. Well, we've made it over an hour. I'm just looking at the timer, about an hour, 13 minutes. Temporary storage seems like a good place to put all my green pants. And my nice, I guess, golden helmet. And shears, yeah. That up there. More paper. Yeah. One, two, three, boom. Well, let's hope we can sell this paper. I need some clerics, don't I? Yeah, clerics. Alright, more shears. And that is not enough to level him up. Alright, paper guys. 42. That such a ripoff. The other guy still selling at a good price. We're still buying at a good price. Look at this. I am level 39. I can go enchant a lot of good stuff. Even though this really sucks as a price. I need to sell it. Clear up my inventory. Get at least some money. Oh, 56. Great. He went up. Why didn't he reset? Shouldn't they reset at the same time? This guy. I should not be doing these trades. But oh well. There we go, 64. This guy selling bows. I didn't really need to do that. Now I'm just gonna have a bunch of bows, but oh, look what we've unlocked. We can sell string. And then we come over here to this guy. Gold helmets. This is where having a fisherman would come in handy, because it would be a barrel to hold this useless stuff in. Alright, I'll be back. For a cleric, I need a brewing stand, and for a brewing stand, I need the blaze rods. I know I've got blaze rods somewhere. I just don't necessarily remember where. Let's see. Yeah. Blaze rods are not there. Valuables. Water and ice stuff, that would really make sense. That's weird. And I know I've killed some blazes. Well, that's frustrating. I could go ahead and bring this over there for now. I mean, if I need to brew some potions, I can just brew them over there, I guess. So we've got more potatoes, wheat, carrots. So I guess we're going into the villager breeder to sell our carrots. There we go. This guy here. I mean, he has not reset. The station's right there. I wish he would reset. Alright, let's buy some more shears. That should be enough for him to level up. Yeah. I can buy black or green wool. The green wool will come in handy since we have not found a desert or cactus. Alright, back to sleep. I haven't even gotten to the librarians yet. So, I know they, from memory, they take a while to unlock. Because those books are expensive. Alright, since I'm here, I guess I could empty the shears out. Oh. Let's get the bow and arrow stuff out of here. Up here. This is where I would expect to see blaze rods. Really. Oh well. Oh, might as well get another cart. So we discovered it's about 5, and I don't have 5 individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But I will have it next time. I guess I can just put this paper back for now. And the carrots. Yeah. Look at that. And all while we're doing this, more iron. So great. I'll pick that up later. Soon we're gonna have people to sell that iron to. Alright, double checking that is set up right. Coming over here to get our cleric. The issue with the cleric is if they don't sell what is it? Netherwort? Redstone? The Ender pearls? Eyes of Ender stuff? Then I'm gonna have to make more clerics. Means I'm gonna need more blaze rods. Oh, look at that beautiful cleric right there. Yeah, red and purple. Alright, so we're starting with redstone. That is good. And he levels up. Alright, and we got lapis. Oh, and I'm out of money. Let me go sell stuff to the farmers. Hey, you like wheat? And potatoes? You love potatoes. You can buy all of my potatoes. See, this is going by nice and fast for me because I spent the week, working my crop farm. If I had not done that, then I wouldn't have all the extra stuff. It would not be as easy. Alright, we've leveled up to gold. Oh, sweet. I can buy glowstone. Love glowstone. And now he's green. Now he just wants to buy stuff. But no, I'm out of money again. Shoot. Alright. Let's go get some more emeralds. Might as well stop. Look at this, 2.5 stacks. And it's still going. Puppies. Redstone. Lapis. Put away the foods. Glowstone. I'll just put it here with obsidian for now. And I guess I could make more mine carts. So I'm gonna need more. I'll make more later. As Hannibal from the A-Team said, I love it when a plan comes together. And this plan really is working out. Alright. Chain. Look at all that money. Two farmers, 2 cartographers, a butcher, a fletcher, a leather worker, a shepherd, and a cleric. And that brings him maxed out. Oh, he will buy Netherwort. He does not sell Eyes of Ender, which is really unfortunate. Yeah. I have not been brewing any potions, so the only thing I can figure is, oh, my blaze rod is in my chest for my firsts. Look over here. First. Sorry, blaze rod, I need you. And then let's just look up the thing here. I'm suddenly at a loss. My brain. Brewing stand. Yes. So just some cobblestone will work. Stones. Sorry, first. You lose out. And that is because I would really like to be able to just buy the Eyes of Ender from him. If at all possible. And see, my bad memory, I don't remember if I set up the next one. I did. Alright. So we're gonna have 2 clerics here. And then the other side is gonna be our smiths. There's so many more villagers. It's good, because after the smiths, we're gonna go librarians. And we've got another cleric, look at that. Same path we took before. Man, this is taking up my money. There it is, Ender Pearl. Yes. See, it really wasn't that important. I could always kill the Enderman for that, but that's good. Bottle o' enchanting. Alright, so what do we put here? I guess I could put a fisherman. Just because I want to round out that side. I don't really need another fisherman. Okay, so we come up here. The temp storage. That's a good place for that. There's a carrot here. And gravel. Oh, and a fisherman's barrel. What I really wanted. So we're going to put the gravel there. Carrot there. Put the lapis where it goes. And the redstone should really have its own chest eventually. It's probably a waste, but I'm gonna give the fisherman his due. I'm here. It is amazing that they travel that far. Alright, Mr. Barrel Man. There you go. And I can buy buckets. He's probably turning to night right now while I'm doing this. Yep. Well, no need to run all the way back. I mean, I do have another bed. Just come over here. I'd hate for any of the villagers to think that they could have this bed. You know, it's not their bed. Alright, and I need to set up... Since I'm already down here, we'll just start putting them in over here. I could make this thing longer. It doesn't... Like, this is an artificial endpoint. Why not make it longer? It's been an hour and a half on the stream. All right. I think this right here works really well. Where we're gonna... Yeah, that's enough of that. I guess I could fill in this part right here. And then this. Just, I don't want to have to re-terraform this whole thing. Like, at this point, it gets a little ridiculous. But oh well. Alright, so... I'm thinking... I did all of that. No, I'm looking at this and I don't know. It means I'm gonna need to redo the flooring. That's alright. This means I'm not done with that. Hello, kitty. One of the fun things about the stream is you get to watch me make decisions and then change my mind. Oh wow, I've never seen one hop up and down like that. He eventually gave up. More iron. Alright. Let's see. The seeds can go up in here. Buckets of cod. I mean, it's buckets. Just need to get the fish out of them eventually. There. Puppies. Alright, so we need to pick back up some of this. And we need to get some more of that. And then the raw wood. Well, I really don't need any more of the raw wood right now, do I? That's fine. Right. Oh, and I can leave this dirt here. I'm about to get more dirt, though. And iron. At some point, I'm gonna need to do my crop farm there. So my thought is we're going to continue. Oh, I didn't even put those here. That keep it bright. So we can definitely add a person there. That'll be 12. And, oops, 13. My aim's really off today. That'll be 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we can go all the way to 16. And then that is there. There's still a thing there. Nice. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That gets us 32 workstations. OMG. And really. Yep, that's the back. Whoa. Let's do the floor. I think I was going to be just fine with 22 workstations. And instead, I'm getting 32. Let's hope I have enough pale oak. Now I seem kind of silly insisting on a fishmonger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't need you here. But thank you, wandering traders. Hooking me up to pale oak. The white floors look great. This is no longer the case, though. We can continue down here. So that means I have a lot of workstations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 workstations to divide between armorsmith, weaponsmith, toolsmith, and stonemason. I mean, stonemason makes sense to put here. And is the grindstone the right one for that? The little turning wheel thing, right? I think so. Anyway, I have grindstones, so that's what we're going to try first. And if it's the wrong thing, it's the wrong thing. Just fine. Sweet. Stone. Yeah, this is a weaponsmith. But that's my bad. Sorry, Mr. Weaponsmith. You lost your job. Just like that. Lost his job. Coming up here. Is it called a stone cutter? I guess cutter. Stone cutter, piece of iron, and some stone. That's pretty easy. So, iron. So again, cutter. Boom. Cutter. And you may be thinking, you don't need 5 stone cutters. And I kind of agree with that. How many villagers do I have left? I know they're still making more babies all the time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. In which case, I probably just want to put down one of these for now. Look at this. Alright, I should have brought more money. I'll have to get more money. So that is 16 for weaponsmith, stonesmith, and armorsmith. They can each get 5. Heck, I could put an extra farmer up here, I guess. I'd rather have people who buy iron, though. See? Right there. Alright, I've been playing for an hour and 41 minutes, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the BRB butt break. Be right back. Alright, bros, I am back from my bio break. And I am gonna go ahead and put these in here. Because I only have so many villagers right now. And I want them to be the villagers that can help me by buying iron. Oh yeah, I can put this in here. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these and put the dirt away. Alright, so the grindstones are definitely gonna help. The blast furnace is gonna help. I'm trying to remember what the other workstation is. Toolsmith table? What's that? Smith, it's called a smithing table. Yeah, that. So 4 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of iron. No problem. Wood. I'll pull down the birch wood. And I will pull down some iron. Table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is a blast furnace. It takes smooth stone, a furnace, and iron. Seems kind of expensive. Let's look up the grindstone. It's like, sorry, you have not unlocked that recipe. Yeah. All right, over here to the stones. I do have some smooth stone. I guess I need to make some more furnaces. No harm in having extra furnaces, right? But I'll just make 4 for now. Alright, so that is blast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really? Yeah, I don't have the grindstone unlocked. Hilarious. Alright. So this building is going to be not librarians. Nice. I anticipate that in my simple design here at the beginning, I'm just going to do the same thing, 3 blocks apart, and then another building like this, but with librarians instead. So we know we have the grindstones to finish that, but we're going to come down here and instead start working on our smiths. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. As long as there are always 8 left when I go to look, then we have plenty. Alright, what kind of smith is this going to be? I guess it's going to be a toolsmith. And he's selling stone shovels or stone axes. I mean, I can always use more shovels. I just gonna have to go get some money. Which reminds me, wow, already another stack since I last picked them up. It is really nice to have a good, efficient iron farm going. Alright, we're gonna leave one there. Yeah, I'll even go back and say let's leave it like that so that it matches up with the rest of them. It's time to buy a bunch of shovels. I do move around a lot of dirt and I cut down a lot of trees, so it's not like these are useless items for me. There we go. And he has leveled up. He will buy iron. Look at that. Yeah, baby. I mean, that's what was important to me. That I could have ones that buy iron. Let's do it. Well, it looks like they are about to make another baby based on those hearts. Yep, only 7 left this time. I did watch Minecraft Live this weekend. There is a new drop coming out on Tuesday with the modified babies. Oh, good, he buys coal. And now axes. Oh, shoot. I'll have to come back. what are they calling it? Tiny takeover, I believe. And then the next drop that's planned, they talked about adding sulfur and cinnabar with a new cave biome for them. So I guess that's cool. I mean, I personally didn't see a need for those things, but whatever. I guess we're just gonna put overflow tools over here for now. And these can go back in stone. Alright, blast furnaces and grindstones are up next. Oops. And since we're here, and it's basically night, we might as well wait it out a little bit. Well, it looks like our stream today is going to go over 2 hours. Sunday fun day, as I like to call it. The goal is to stream for 1 to 3 hours, so it's all good. I think I might go for like 2.5, 3 hours and then take a lunch break and either play off stream or come back and do some more. Because I can do the crop farm off stream. I could keep collecting more iron from the iron farm. I was hoping to put walls up around the buildings. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means really the next one is going to be right here. And that'll be the blast furnace. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm running out of villagers. Push them all the way in. I could at least have 2 of these guys. Alright. I love the steampunk looking goggles. So cool. And look at this. He wants me to spend all my money. Let me go back to pants. Let me get one more chest plate. Whoa! Level up, up, up. Oh, he doesn't buy iron. That is really frustrating. And all that effort unlocking him. Look, game, I prefer villagers who will buy iron from me. Let's make it happen. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. They're both leveling up. He'll buy diamonds too. He's got an Unbreaking 2 diamond axe. That's great. And he's not there yet, but Unbreaking 3 iron pick. That's nice. I need to go get some more iron. This guy, such a disappointment right here. Selling bells, that's cool, but not what I needed. Hey, barrel. Let's just stick these things in the barrel right here. And we're gonna do another one of these, hoping that he will actually buy iron. Oh, I'm out of carts, aren't I? Alright, let's pick up whatever's in here. 28 more. Alright. Grab poppies. This chest is going to get very full. Alright, valuable. So let's ching. It is unfortunate that I'm running out of emeralds. I really should think about that. Of course, hopefully all this iron will get me plenty more. We're gonna leave a block there and a thing there. There were like 6 left. Well, there's 5. I was hoping to get to the librarians today, but I mean, there's no point in starting with librarians because you need these iron traders to really build your wealth. There we go. And same sort of thing here. Is that the only... I don't want him to end up being exactly like that guy. Not selling iron. Okay. We got boots. You see, these only cost 4. It's much better than the other one. Alright. We'll put those over here in the barrel. And hope. Oh, man. I don't see iron here either. This is really disappointing. They'll let me down. Alright, so we're gonna have 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna have 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is our grindstone. Switch over to grindstone. These over here. I am running out of money. Alright, baby. You ready to grind the stone? Let's make it happen. Yeah, he's got the eye patch. Looking pretty cool. Bane of Arthropods. Not my favorite sword. I guess I could go get some coal. Sell him the coal that we have. Earlier I said I didn't think there'd be any reason to go back to Spawn Valley. Here we are almost 2 hours in. I think there's some coal at Spawn Valley. Temporary storage, here's some coal. Valuables, more coal. Alright. Well, we don't necessarily need to go back to Spawn Valley yet. For this building, I'm thinking I'll give them some windows to look out behind them. Leveling him up. That's all the coal I had to sell you, buddy. Alright, he leveled up and he'll buy iron. Thank goodness. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. A lot of iron. And he's done buying, just like that. But he leveled up, right? To gold. Really just adding flint? There. Well, hopefully these guys have reset down here. I want to buy an iron. 5? See, some of these guys get an attitude. Charge more. At least they leveled up. Alright, so we've got Fortune 1. That's a nice pickaxe. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3, axe. That is nice. I really don't want to sell my diamonds. Bros, don't make me sell my diamonds. And then these losers here. I have half a mind to get rid of them. Your purpose is to buy iron. Why do you know buy iron? Come back to this guy. Chiseled stone. Sweet. I do not need to buy dripstone. And I don't have room in my inventory. Any chance you want to buy some more iron? No, not right now. Guy here? No? Nope, not right now. All in good time. Alright, let's get another grindstone guy over here. My full inventory. So weird to see the fish like at the top of the water. How are we doing? We got 3 more villagers after this guy. Oh, yeah. Rawr. Alright, we'll go back and sleep and think about the fact that we need more charcoal to unlock his trades. I was left clicking instead of right clicking. Silly mistake. It's been over 2 hours. Yeah. Terracotta and clay. Here we go. And these cool chiseled stone bricks. Built something neat out of them. Oh, made clay bricks. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Spawn Valley. It's only like 2 minutes to run over there, check the chest, and come back. We just have to hope that I'm right, that I haven't already snagged the coal from there. Really not sure. I know I've been keeping leaves over there, using the leaves for the furnaces, so there's really no reason to have the coal at Spawn Valley. And look at that, 54 coal. Unfortunately, charcoal is not treated the same. There are my leaves, there are my empty chests. I guess I'll get the charcoal too, in case I need to make torches. I love Spawn Valley. This is such a neat spot. I've got 2 people in the chat. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate your messages in the chat. For those of you who don't know, I stream on Twitch, and then I put the videos on YouTube. Streaming every Sunday. I guess I'll put that there. And then I immediately put the videos on YouTube. The fun part is making a thumbnail, so speaking of that, I should probably like hop here, do an F5. Yeah, put the emerald in my hand. Kind of creepy. Yeah, I was standing a little too close to him. So let's F2 that. Yeah. That might work for a thumbnail. You never know. Alright, coming down here. Are you willing to buy the iron now? Yes, you are. And he's not. I don't understand why one of them would have cycled through and the other one wouldn't have. It should be cycling through at the same time, right? But he cycled through twice, and he has cycled through no more times. Oh, that's a noise. Nope, still not. Plus, he's gone the wrong way. These guys don't even buy iron. Man. Well, the coal got me through a lot, and I just had to buy 4 more axes to make it. Please be someone who buys iron. Yes. There we go, bros. Well, my iron supply is quickly dwindling. 7? Man. It should be 3 or 4. It should be 3 or 4. At least he's cycling through though. Alright, efficiency 2, that's not bad. So, he's leveled up all the way. These two here, I don't even want to bother leveling them up. I know that sounds awful. Sharpness, efficiency 2. What about this guy? You're just not gonna reset. I hear everybody else over here at their workstations resetting, but not you. Grr. Oh yeah, I do have string I could try bringing over. Well, I only had the 2 grindstones. But I have more of these workstations. I really want to get one of these guys to actually sell me iron. But let's do some more blast furnaces. I got 3 more villagers. And 2 more rail carts. Alright. Alright, buddy. You are a blast furnace. Armor. Guess I could buy some helmets. The little fisherman's barrel is full. Maybe I can sell more iron over here. 10. Oh man. I mean, I want the money and I want it now. But yeah, 3 would be much better than 10. Highway robbery over here. Alright, grindstone grows 8. 4. Alright, 4 makes me happy. Let's go dump what we can. Alright, I'll be back. It does seem odd to buy things that I don't need, but otherwise they're not gonna level up. And I mean, I'll eventually, that was one of mine. I will eventually use this stuff, truly. I can have armor stands with decorations on them. Who knows? Still have a lot of iron. doing here? Oh, good. Things are on sale now. He likes me. Please be someone who sells iron. Or buys iron. No! What is with you armorers not buying iron? Did they change the game setup? If so, I did not know. Man. What about here? 10 still. This guy 3. Yeah, he's the one I want to sell to. Stonemason? What's going on with you? You'll buy diorite? I'm gonna go ahead and buy the dripstone, even though I don't really need it. Let's level you up. Isn't it fun to stand on the stone cutter? Oh, purple glazed terracotta and magenta terracotta. That is some cool stuff. Alright, what are we looking at here? He's leveling up. Quartz pillars. I love buying quartz from them. I know I can go mine it in the nether, but this makes it so much easier. There's no point. He can't level up anymore. I'm just buying it for fun, I guess. Alright, let's get all the stuff out of this barrel. Take it back. Are they making more villagers for me? Alright, over here, terracotta. Dripstone is type of stone. See, I do have diorite. Go buy the diorite. Not here. Let me go sleep. Oh, only at night? Are you kidding me? I see stars in the sky. Alright, I definitely need to get rid of those. I guess they're just going in here. The quartz pillar. I've got quartz over here. Cha-ching. There's the bell from the village. Man. Man, oh man. Alright, we got 2 over here. I need to make more babies. Alright. At this point, I should just assume that they've reprogrammed the game and these guys don't sell iron or don't buy iron. But I'm gonna give it one more chance. Chest plates. This is a waste of my emeralds. Alright. I'm sad. Alright, come over here to this guy. Diorite. Over here to these guys. You want... Yeah. Okay. 12. Man. He's robbing me blind. Over here. 11. Again. This should be 3 or 4. 6. Even that is annoying to me. Alright, so what are we looking at here? He is now fully leveled up. I think he already was. Now he is unbreaking 2. Alright. This guy right here. Guess I'm buying more of these. Level up. Buy iron. Be willing to buy iron. Nope. All of them. All of them went to bell and chainmail. Perhaps. Oh God. I think I was making progress here. Right, I need my money back. Alright, level up. Fill my buckets of lava. Oh my gosh, these armors are useless to me. Roar. I should have been making more toolsmiths. Upgrade gear. Well, that is a good option. Oh great, now he's gone up to 5. He's 15. I should not be doing this. No. Down here, what are we looking at? 12. Better than 15, but 8? Man. Yo, I need more villagers. Bro. All this stupid extra armor. And now diorite. Yeah, I definitely don't care about that. Smithing tables should have been my priority. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to make more armor. I'm sorry, wait for more iron. But let's see, we got one more villager. I sure hope I didn't break the villager farm putting them too close. That would suck. Alright, another guy who will buy iron. I'm at 2 hours and almost 20 minutes into the stream. Oh, and I didn't make another cart. Okay, I'll make another cart. Thinking I'm going to end it at 2.5 hours. It's a good time for me in real life to eat some lunch. And then off stream, collect a bunch more iron, do the crop farming, all that good stuff. And I may or may not be on later tonight or tomorrow night to do the librarians. Like, I know I need to finish this section, but there's also the librarians. Cart. Yeah. Well, the iron farm is definitely still good. Question of the villagers here. And I can look that up. If I screwed it up online, then I'm going to be moving all those people over, which could upset their workstations. Welcome to the smithing area. Alright. So at least it's only one emerald for these stone tools. Alright. I'm not going to trade with these 12 and 15 people gouging my prices. Efficiency 2 is really nice though. What are we looking at over here? 12 now. 8. I guess I could do 8. Alright, while I'm still online, I could finish up this building. I mean, that was a goal. At least, you know, most of the building. Not sure about the roof. Alright, so for that, we're gonna need a bunch of acacia wood. Let's put these silly axes somewhere. And wow. Overflow food seems like a good place to put it. Maybe I could trade in these carrots. Pumpkins. More carrots. Starting to see some stars, but not enough. More stars. And then raw wood, we've got plenty of. Gosh. Alright, buy my carrots. And pumpkins. Thank you. So how tall do we want this building to be? 5? For now I think 5 is fine. Sweet. So those are going to be windows. I just didn't. I don't even know if I have enough glass to make those windows. Yeah, this is me just building without a plan. It was a matter of having the space for the villagers, not necessarily thinking of anything else as I worked on it. Oops. I think it'd be nice to fill those in. Whoops. You know, I probably could have left those really to be 2 tall windows. See, or I could do window and then log again. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 tall windows. Do I want to just do normal panes, or do I want to do like stained art windows? Sometimes the stained glass windows make it look religious, like church or temple. One, two, three, four, 5. I could even do 3 tall if I really wanted to. Let's go ahead over here. A little hippity hop. Hippity hop. Well, I was thinking just 2.5 hours, but that's not going to give me time to finish the building. So, maybe we're going to 3 hours. Alright, so this will be 3 tall for the windows. And completing around through here. And then that will close it off. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the 2.5 hours. I know the building will not be finished, but that's okay. We will make good progress. Now I'll just finish this. That looks so goofy. Probably do that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's like it's got eyes. it's time for me to eat some lunch. Hope you've enjoyed seeing our villager market part 1. I need to decide whether or not. I really think I should put this in between them. Yeah, up there. It will require more wood, but I think it gives them a chance to, you know, each be their own little market, so. I'm gonna need to put some torches in here before I put a roof on the building. Or maybe glowstone, you know? Something. There we go. Alright, bros. We're gonna call it a day. For real. I know I went a little over 2.5. But I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Because I want to get these librarians set up. Peace out, bros.